Peace, y'all. How y'all doing today? I hope well. I came on here to speak about we must conquer our fears. And if you are fearing something, that's a question mark to put up at what it is that you're fearing about it. In a sense, move closer to your fears and really overcome them. Because in this life, we have to become fearless. Knowing that the Most High is with us. And we have to learn how to be in that inner peace in knowing that. So regardless of what transpires in your life, we have to overcome those fears. I would just like to share an example in my life of how I've overcome a fear. And I'll just say it like this. Growing up in school, I was always afraid to speak out loud. I was always afraid to speak in a speech matter, but through my life, I was always put in a position where I had to speak. And it gotten to a point where each time, I would run from it. I would make up every excuse to not speak. And I realized that, I guess when it all came down to it, it was like one time I went up in front of the class and, I didn't say a word. Everybody just started laughing, and that really scarred me. And from then on, I just started running from it. And so when I realized that, it just continued to keep surfacing up. Every single time when I would be put in a position where I had to speak, I would run. And it just, each year or throughout the years, it'll just keep surfacing up until eventually I had to do it. And once I did it, I felt better. It was like a sense of relief after I did it. But I still felt like, why do I always seem to get put in a position where, I had to speak? So it just really dawned on me that, through time and now being an adult and, living life, I realized that was where my power lied. My power lied in self-expression. Because why was it that I was so afraid to speak? And it's like, I remember one of my friends telling me that if you're afraid of something, you need to move toward it. And I just took that and I sat with it. And through time, years, I really just sat back and thought about it. And it wasn't until I really started saying, okay, it's something here that I have to do. And it's not going to stop resurfacing the way that it is until you do it. So I finally did it. And I guess that's what the battle was within myself I was having. And now it's like I speak and, I'm no longer afraid to speak. And, that was a true milestone for me in my life, realizing that we have certain gifts and talents that needs to come out. But in order for things to come out, we have to have enough courage to bring them out, regardless of what anything happens behind it. We have to conquer our fears. We got to stop running from ourselves and the greatness that we have within ourselves. It's all in us. The Most High put those certain gifts, certain talents within us that we must bring out. And it's funny because, once you bring it out, that's where you find your success. That's where you find so much love in what you do. That's where you find that peace is when you bringing out your gifts and your talents and going after it, no matter what no one has to say about what you want to do in life or what gifts and talents that you have. Because the Most High gave that to you. And we all have them. So we have to really just start to examine, our life, examine things that transpired within, us bringing our talents and gifts out. And if you really don't know what they are, then that's a good thing for you to do is check some stuff out. Stuff that you're interested in, stuff that you're into. And without money, you'll still be into. That's where it lies. Because it's not in money. It's about doing what you love to do. So I know that if you're doing something that you love, that's success. Because regardless if you're making money or not, that's success. Because everything will come to you in the time it's supposed to come. What you need will come to you. So it's just about doing it. This is just about being that good light worker and doing what's really in your heart. So I just thought that I share that example, and I promise when you start to conquer some of your fears, it could be a small fear, but whatever, conquering certain ones in your life, that's how you build your confidence. That's how you build your courage. That's how you build your strength. And if you may not know how to do it, that's a good thing to set a hobby for. And then you work on that skill and you get better and better. Practice makes perfect. Practice, and that's mastery. Through time, you will master it. And then you'll be awesome. Really. But everything takes time in life. And I know society set up this fast pace. Everything comes to you so fast. The system where it seems like everything comes to you so fast. But I'm telling you, in real life, it don't work that way. Everything takes time. And that's what the Most High gave you. He gave you time to work on yourself, to correct yourself, and build yourself up. So if you are out there fearing things, we have to move with love, not fear. And we have to go after what we really fear. And just do it. I like to say, it's all love and peace, y'all.